Imagine if you could break free from the chains of your past. What if trauma didn't exist? Picture this. You're not bound by past experiences, but instead, you're propelled forward by your aspirations and objectives. This is the perspective of a philosopher presented in the riveting book The Courage to be Disliked. He argues that trauma is a self-imposed limitation, a convenient excuse we use to avoid the necessary changes to better our present situation. Instead of being victims of our past, we are in fact the writers of our own narratives, guided by our goals and purposes. In this journey of self-discovery, he introduces an empowering concept, the separation of tasks. This principle encourages us to focus on what we can control and resist the urge to meddle in matters beyond our control. So let's break free from the chains of our past. Remember, you are not a product of your past, you are the architect of your future. Have you ever stopped to think that all human problems stem from how we interact with each other? It's a profound idea, isn't it? And it's at the heart of Adlerian psychology, as captured in the book The Courage to be Disliked. We navigate a complex web of relationships every day. Some of these are horizontal relationships, grounded in mutual respect and equality. Others are vertical relationships, defined by hierarchy and domination. Striving for more horizontal relationships can help us foster a stronger sense of community feeling, a sense of belonging, and contribution to society. The lifestyle we cultivate also plays a critical role. It's about living in a way that aligns with our goals, values, and the respect we have for those around us. It's about consciously choosing who we want to be and how we want to engage with the world. Remember, your relationship with others shapes your world. Make it a good one. Are you carrying burdens that aren't yours to bear? It's an all too common scenario. We're often saddled with responsibilities that are not our own, tasks that are not ours to complete. This is where the concept of separation of tasks comes into play. It's about understanding what is within your control, your tasks, and what is not, other people's tasks. By focusing on your tasks and leaving others to theirs, you can avoid unnecessary conflict and resentment. But there's more to it than just that. It's also about praise, a seemingly innocuous concept. However, praise can imply a vertical relationship, a dependence on external validation. When we seek praise, we're essentially letting others shape our self-worth, our happiness. It's a slippery slope that can lead us away from our own tasks and into the tasks of others. So remember, your life is your own. Don't let it be dictated by the tasks of others. Are you truly present in your own life? An intriguing question, isn't it? Living in the here and now isn't about forgetting the past or ignoring the future. It's about being conscious of where you are right now, acknowledging your feelings, your actions, your state of being. Imagine you're a ship at sea. The past is the wake behind the ship, the future is the open ocean ahead. But where is the ship? It's right here, right now, in the present moment. That's where you are. That's where you always are. And courage? It's the wind in your sails. It's the force that propels you forward, that helps you face the waves and storms of life with a brave heart. It's not about never feeling fear. It's about feeling fear and moving forward anyway, so immerse yourself in the now. Be aware, be present, be courageous. Embrace the present, it's the only moment you truly have. What if happiness was a choice you could make, regardless of your circumstances? This thought-provoking question is the essence of the book, The Courage to be Disliked. It explores Adlerian psychology, which centers on the premise that we, as individuals, possess the freedom and responsibility to create our own happiness. Through the dialogue between a philosopher and a young man, we learn that happiness isn't something handed to us, nor can it be stripped away by others. It's a state we craft for ourselves by being true to who we are and living in harmony with those around us. The key lies in focusing on what we can control, engaging in horizontal relationships based on equality and respect, and living in the present moment. These principles, when applied, can help us overcome self-imposed limitations and lead a more fulfilling life. Your happiness is in your hands. Choose wisely.